Welcome, everybody. Word of mouth. Richard and I did some playing, mostly Richard. I think we got all of the issues cleared up that we were having. Hopefully we don't see them tonight, so that's good. I'm excited about that. We're going to move right into tonight. We're going to work straight on the events mode. I haven't played it much, maybe 2 or 3 times. And I got to see. I haven't really even deduced what par is yet. It's pretty standard holes, though. Nothing crazy. Oakwood, there's the Oakwood one that's on there. The hole 6, I believe, on Oakwood that can maybe vary where it can be not drivable. But we'll screw around with that today. Otherwise, and then we'll get into some invites and things afterwards, after we get up our scores on the events mode. And I will apologize in advance. I feel like I'm going to play terrible. The doctor told me, my podiatrist said that I should wear my shoes with my orthotics in them while I'm playing. And if you guys look, like it's getting me really high up on the machine. And I'm whiffing the ball a little bit. But wait, oh well. We'll get used to it. It's weird because the orthotics seem to be just moving the pain from one place to another on my body. We'll see, though. We'll see how they work. Hey, Justin. Hey, Patrick. How you guys doing? All right. Now, for this, for most of the events, I like using the 3-driver bags just because it gives you options on holes. Generally, the events aren't having a lot of goofy short shots where I'm worried about having all the iron. Yeah, I whiffed that ball. I don't know what that hit, but stay dry. Yeah, that's a good start to the night. All right, we're quitting that. This is hard, man. I might have to kick these off. This feels really weird. I got to, like, crouch down to not miss the ball. It's going to get expensive, I bet. We'll see. Oh, all right. Here we go. I don't like this one. This is this short. Good thing the pin's up close. I'm going to leave myself a long putt because you have to hit this hard or else it doesn't get over. Yeah, Justin, I could. It's just a pain. And like a putt like this, I'm going to miss it left. I knew it. I've been doing it. This is what I got to, let's play this one out a little bit, get loose, and see if we can get warmed up. Yeah, I could, Justin, but I just don't. I really hate wearing the shoes while I'm playing. It's driving me nuts. Let's see if we get this up, or else we could DNF. Yeah, my 180s are all off. Ugh. Fuck that. I'm kicking these off. I can't do it. It's driving me nuts. There we go. Now I'm better. Yeah, I will play a little bit more Tropical tonight. I'm really convinced, too, on Tropical that I can't find a reason not to play arrows. I really can't. Because that hole 1, it's a guarantee that I'm putting. I mean, I guess you can't say guarantee. Hey, Racing. Oh, that feels so much better. Now I'm not over the top of the machine. All right, now we're playing. High 5 should be good here. All right, let's make a putt now. Now that we got those shoes off. Oh, we got a big storm rolling in here. I think all my direct TVs just went out. Oh, wife's going to have... Oh, I wonder, can you watch your recordings on direct TV? You should be able to when they go out. All right, we're clean through 2. There we go. That's a better start. Well, okay, no. I don't think it's, I don't think that they're debilitating the rest of the way. And there's a couple reasons why. All right, over stouts are going to have an advantage on almost every other hole, right? The thing that I like about having stock distance, because most of the problems that you'd have with arrows on most courses would be that when you're trying, like you have a straight hole, and I need to, for instance, it's the par 4 on the back 9. Uh, when you don't, you have to work on cutting shots when you don't want to, so that you don't get the boost on it, or you thumb, or you do no pullback. Now, there's a couple holes where that just doesn't work, right? It just doesn't work real well because the distance is too high. So you either have to try to play to get that hit a 5 wood to 320, or play a cut on purpose. Now, the when you have big crosswinds, if I hit like a, where with stouts I'd be playing a 5 wood probably with like a C2.5-ish type shot. With stock, I'm playing a 3 wood, which allows it to cut through the wind a bit more, and it actually helps out a bit. I just don't see the biggest negative with using arrows is hole 1. If I miss the 180, I am in the water. So it's risk to reward. Now, I mean that's really what you get. That's it. It's just risk to reward. Oh, okay. If you have problems hitting one, and honestly, arrows are not for everybody. They really aren't. I told Jeff McClellan that guy should use them because him playing stock for so long gives him a huge advantage with all of his approach shots. Because other than the tee box, they are stock balls. They are 100% the exact same stuff. Oh, that's no good. She's going to be pissed. Well, we got all sorts of crap to stream, so she's good. Oh, then they give you this. Come on. I'm okay with that, even if it says rough, which I'm sure it will. Oh, fringe. Cool. Well, that's just... Oh, that's no good. I've always had issues on this hole for some reason. I can never get the distance right. And I've been blind. And I'm gonna bury that horse. Okay. I thought you could. It came back, though, so the storm might not be too bad. Well, that's a unique look. I don't really get this one very often. You might ask why I went at that with a low 5 rather than hitting the 6 stock. I felt that to ace that, landing on the green on a fly was not letting that ball go in. So I wanted to bounce it up. Oh, and this one can change par too, because this cannot be there sometime. Fortunately, it's here right now. With a devil on your back, shake it off. All right, so far this is par. We haven't gotten anything extra. All right, is it a low T 4 or 5 and a stock 3-wood, I think. I think, if I'm remembering right. Okay, yep. Low 4, low 5 stays under and gets over the tree in front of you through the little holes in that gap. And the 3-wood with no T gets through as well. I think the 10.5 might do the same, but it would be so rare to hit with it. Let it happen. Why did I feel that? Ugh. Fucking. That's so bad. What a terrible putt, guys. Sorry, that's horrible. I think I'm going to have to start moving even further left. On your back, go break them all. That would have been a nice fix. Oh. This hole again. Oh, that's lucky. Fortuitous. I'm happy with that, though. I forgot I had the 3 driver bag going, so. And that's why you put a 3 driver bag. If I played my standard bag, I wouldn't have really had that shot. I would have had to have tried to hit a Polish type shot in. And then you're worried about the ball could snap on you. It could carry forever. How terrible. Oh. Yay. You can always buy from the app, but I didn't know that. So even if you're at the bar, you can go into the app and buy. I didn't realize those weren't on commercial, though. All right, so par on this is 37. What is the leaderboard looking like right now? 37 times 5 would put us at 185. And nobody's even at 175? What? No. I missed 2 shots there, right? I didn't hole out at all. And that was a 35. Am I missing something, or is this just are people just want to give a freebie out on these? And I hope, guys, if we do get a power outage, I apologize in advance. I will say our power, while not as bad as Texas, it has been spotty since we've been back from the derecho. Go in. What time? No. If I ever have the choice on this hole, I want to hit this with no high tee. Really, because then I can control the spin and not have a chip. And honestly, we're going to hit a 3-wood at this. And as always, one of my things for you guys to know, figure out what your max straight distance is. It doesn't matter if it's the same as mine or not. I mean, if you're hitting max speeds on the ball, your max straight distance is going to be the same. But let's say you can only hit the ball to 135. Know what that ball carries and lands with every club. So you know So you know that you can, what you can clear. So I know that my max distance on that hole, I could probably land that 3-wood with a full shot straight at the hole, like 320 is my, it's an estimate. So I looked at that. I saw the pin was 328, and it was more than 10 yards deep on that. So I figured I could get the 3-wood. How bad is it? What the? What up, Austin? I loved it. I haven't played it again since that first day, so we'll get a second shot at it tonight. If anybody wants to play a few of it, send a couple invites out. I wonder where I am on this. Well, that's weird. It already updated me on that one. 104 through 3. Just this hole sucks just in general because I'm not aiming at the hole ever. I'm really just trying to get it over the top. Yeah, the app will allow you to buy any clubs and balls that you need, which is good, even if they're not on the machine. This isn't like back in the day when we all wanted to play streaks on Cove, but streaks went away. So we literally had a guy, one of us in Minnesota, we found a machine in Wisconsin. And once every week, somebody would have to drive across the border, load up on the older machine, and buy the balls. Kind of goofy. All right, I'm going to high tee the 3-wood. I could have gone with the 4. As long as I'm not chipping on this hole, I have a real issue making the chip coming from the bottom up on this hole, for some reason. And it's one of those ones that you got to be confident you're going to make it. You rip it, and it's wet if you miss. I do have to say, I don't like events as much that your goal is sticking the green. Well, that's interesting. I just popped. So when my other TV broke, I took a TV from my spare bedrooms and brought it down. I thought it was a 55, but it was only a 50, and it was starting to drive. It was driving me a little bit batty. So I finally went out. I bought a new TV for one of my other bedrooms, brought it down, put that one, the 50, back in the bedroom that I replaced it from, and then took my old one from my bedroom and put it down here. So we're back to a 55 again. I'm almost always going right to left on this shot. Thought that would spin a little more. Oh. All right, so 374. My 9.5, my 10.5, I can land at 350 with no wind. I think this is a little bit long for it, so this is why I got 3 drivers. And I think I made the right play because I don't think that the 10.5 would have got it. All right, so we know when we can see the top of this tree and you're back more than halfway in the box, the 3-wood's clearing that with the high tee. I don't know if the 10.5 clears it. So we're actually going to play this. Obviously, we can't go at the hole unless I went with like a full from here. And I don't like the full from here because with the depth, with how much downhill it is, it's really hard for me to judge the curve. I could probably get used to it if I did it enough. Well, let's just we'll hit the 3-wood high tee up there. And if you watched that, you saw that my ball was off the screen before it got to that tree. So we know the high 3-wood will get over the top of the screen. You just have to figure out in what part of the line that it's doing it on. That's an ugly look. Now, generally, I'm going right to left on this hole. I don't think we can today. We're really teed up left. Ah. Yeah. They absolutely do, Matt. Yeah, in pretty much every game mode, it goes score, great shot points, golden tee points, and then after that, I think it's long drive is the next thing. Somebody said it goes alphabetically then, but I don't buy that. No. No. Oh, I got lucky. Roundabout, oh yeah. All right, so it's low 4-wood, low 5-wood, stock 3-wood. And I'm telling you guys, going around the outside of that is not a good idea. Oh, God, that's a dream. Well, hey, Neil. How much easier of a look could we get? Once again, a shot I'm just trying to stick. I'm not messing around with that. Hey, Josh. Fuck. That's no good. God damn it. An inch away from good. Huh. We need clean rounds. I'm trying to remember the other shot I used to play on this. I don't think I can get it. What was it? Is it a high? I don't remember. I thought there was another shot where I could cut it. I forget. I know I did it at Worlds. And I think I might have canned it with a shot right through the trees. But I don't have a line. There's no way to go through it. Yeah, Marshall, the high 5 though. If you look, I'd be hitting the high 6 if anything, and just playing it to the right of the green. there was one, and I can't remember. There's a shot through the trees that I used to play, like a full 8.5 IT and smack it right into the trees, and it would get through every time with the full. Obviously didn't need it there. I didn't like that look at all. All right, 320. Yeah, okay, so if you roll that, though, you're going to lower the height, and that would have clipped the trees. So that's why I backspin it, because I need every ounce of height I can get there. This is another hole I've always had problems with the distance on. You guys do remember that, too. On shots you're worried about the distance, roll will make it go much lower than backspin will. And I don't know if we ever looked and proved if it shows it on the meter. I can tell you, I can show you a few holes that will show you exactly what I'm talking about. Mainly the one that we figured that out on, I believe it was, which hole, Rustic, that when it had that little shot through the pyramid, it clearly changed the height. Yeah, I'm pulling everything now. This is just me. Ugh. Now I feel all out of balance now from wearing these damn orthotics all day. It just doesn't feel right. And I'd like to think that straight raw talent gets you through on a lot of this. A lot of everything is staying the exact same. And now that I've changed a portion of something, I'm all over the place. All right, this is definitely a high five. We got to go this way and angle it back. Are you talking about the par 5, Justin? Yeah, okay, so now we're looking, now I'm getting a little closer to that edge. Like, if I don't hit the 3-wood perfect from here, I'd have to high tee it. I think I'm going to just hit this. I'm not going to hammer it, but I'm still going to hit it. Now, as you play more and more, you can be confident that you can take just a little bit off. Gotcha. So there, if you noticed, I dropped myself down from 140s to 138, and that's off directionally. So that was more like a 136, or I mean 134 to 130. It's not an easy thing to do. Generally, you're going to want to adjust your distances with the club, not your swing speed as much. All right, this hole's been I've been playing this one like a hack too. And I did it again. What the fuck are you doing, dude? God damn. This is getting bad. Playing terrible. Oh. Happens. All right, now we're going to get it together. We don't have very big scores to beat right now in this event. So let's get these done and get over to some tropical, right? All right, another good look. This one I'm going to bite, so I still get the height, but it won't stop then. Oh, I pulled that pretty good. That's got a cross cut on it. Yeah, I got these ones down, man. It's after this. All right, so this one's probably taking a high tee. Oh, Scott, doing okay. How about yourself, sir? So 342. We know we can land this club with no wind at 350. This is uphill a little bit. So into this wind and uphill, we're probably thinking this is going to land pin high. Can I get that there? I don't think so. So we're going to just have to deal with it and have a chip. I tried to take a little off and I didn't. Stay on. Now, would I rather putt this? Yes. With the way putting is now, I don't think there's a possibility of putting this in. So we're chipping it. And like I said, you got to attack. You got to hammer that in. Screw it. Be damned if I miss it or not. I'm DNFing anyway if I missed it. Thanks, James. All right, so now this one should be, you'd be thinking a 6-wood. I really hate cutting the 6-wood on something like this. So I'll cut the 5 and hit it soft. In case you don't realize it, cutting the 6-wood to me is my worst club to cut. I use it to my advantage on Monty Hole 9 a lot, but other than that, I hate that club for cutting. All right, so we can't get this here with the 10.5. Is that going to get there? That's cutting it close. And what's going to happen is if I don't get it there, I'm going to catch the edge of that bunker. We don't know where it's going to go. But I really don't want to hit the 8.5, except for the fact that I'm going to hit the hill. So I'll get a putt off the hill, at very worst. Rather that than water, right? And it came down, so I'm on the fringe. I'm good. Woo. All right, another. All right. High 4. I do like the high 3, though. It's been pretty good at that distance. Let's just hit the high 3 with backspin smooth. Nope, 4 all day. Well, that distance wasn't terrible. We're okay on that. The 4 would have been easier to get in. But once again, man, how close can I try to go to make that with where the water is? I got a feeling I'm going to the left again on this. I don't like the shot to the left, though. I'll take that. Out of the world. Whew. Okay, let's go thumb driver backspin. I pushed it too far out. I cut my teeth on wedding ring. All right, this is there. Good. I murdered that. Get off. All right, make the chip. I'm going to miss this one, though. Mother ball. What the fuck? Ugh. Terrible, guys. Terrible. Honestly, we should be done. This should be clean rounds a lot more. It's not that hard. Once you're past hole 1, everything else is not hard. Now I'm going to get to that same point, and that hole's not going to be there. Playing like garbage. That hole with the tee box behind. Yeah, you can. A lot of it's with streaks was the way people were getting it back then. There's also a cut shot around the outside. It takes a lot of luck, and we'll try it if we see it next time. But if you had streaks and you back it up to the back right-hand side of the box, a high T5 wood will get through the V in that tree bed. I always laid up when it was that set up because you can put it in a spot where you leave the ball 85 to 90 yards away and it's a thumb 9-iron in. It's very makeable. Whew. All right, tested my limits on that one. With stouts, I don't really think a straight shot would ever get there. But when you're behind the trees on that one, James. And then I overcut it. And now this is my worst. This is going to be not even close. We'll take it. We'll take it. Moving on. Moving on to the next one. Hi, Roski. No. What the fuck? This is bad. Is it wrong that I just don't even I don't even really care about this? I really just want to bang out Tropical Falls. Ends up close. Back it up. I tee the 5. And I whiff the ball. That's not there. Kick across. Yeah, fucking idiot. Oh, this is a bad week so far. I'm not doing well on this. Hey, Andrew. All right, this is gonna be a keeper. We're keeping this game's got to be a keeper. I am a man you never settle. Andrew with the right care forever. I mean, put it this way. I haven't thrown a bearing away out of any trackball because I'll just take them. I'll soak them in 99% alcohol, shake the shit out of them, let them dry out, put a couple of whatever type of lube I like. Whether there's this one speed bearing that I like. There's a speed lube that I've got, or else if I'm feeling lazy and I want something quick, I use this silicone spray. And honestly, it would take a ton of rust for me to throw away one of the bearings. But I mean, I was getting tired of, for a while, my vendor would they would, non-GT players put a trackball together and they're like, oh, this is fine. This feels good. So, but when you play it on it, you're like, wow, this trackball's a piece of shit. So what I did was I started taking all my vendors' old trackballs when they replaced them, and ones that they would just throw away, and I just took them, and I took like maybe 100 different trackballs from them, and turned it into maybe 5 to 10 perfect trackballs. And when I'm saying these old trackballs, these are balls that were in machines for 10 years, kind of thing. So you open it up, and the rollers were rusted. So generally, the only thing I'd be saving from most of those was the actual casing, or else the casing, and then the bearing. And I kept some of the red boards and things just so I have them. You never know when something like that will go out. I'm gonna miss this putt in DNF for you right now, Josh. Woo! Psych you out. I psych you out. Not your fault. All right. Don't blow this, you bag off. Hitting this thing way too hard. I think it's just one of those days that I'm just not sharp. And we all get them. It would have been one of those days where I was playing for a living. There, I would get to the bar and I'd play like 10 games and be like, fuck this! This machine's broken. On days like that, I used to just rip the trackball out, clean it, and be like, oh yeah, that wasn't me. It was obviously the ball. Even though the ball was probably perfect, it just got me out of my own headspace. All right, so we got a choice here. The 10.5's out of the question. Maybe going to the left side of the green would be fine. I won't get there till late Friday. Now, I could hit the 9.5, but I'm going to hit the 8.5, and the 9.5 will get there, but I want to bang this off the hill and have it come back. I see it didn't come back, but I think we're good on the putt. Whew. Yeah, I would have gone earlier, but there's only one flight from here to Orlando on Friday. I mean, I don't know if I'll even go to the bar that night or I'll just go to the house and just relax. Andrew, the new course is fantastic. It's a great course. I don't care. I still never got an answer to the question that I was asking, though, of IT. So now we have dynamic tee boxes, right? Meaning that the tee boxes have areas that they can be in. They're not just already laid out. And I was wondering, Airbnb, Josh. But I was wondering, though, on the old courses, the dynamic tee boxes didn't exist when those courses were out. So did they make the same tee boxes, or are they dynamic now? And it looks like they're dynamic, but I don't know. Yeah, I really wasn't going until I got told I had to go. Eagle Eye, we're doing well. And yourself. When I hit that, I thought that was dropping. Yeah, it is really nice having 3 drivers. Okay, we got this one. Now, here's the problem, right? If I high tee the 5, and I take a little off of it, I have a chance of hitting the downslope, right? And when you hit the downslope, you bring water into play, and you have no backspin then. So I'm going to do it like this. Just so I could be totally safe. And it's a flat green, so as long as you stick it, you're feeling good about yourself. It was Josh McDaniel forced me into it. I love him. I'm happy. His wife, Derek. I love them all. So, and I had to get some sweet shirts made too. So, I mean, I had to go to the tournament to show off the new sweet shirts. Okay, another dream setup here. Let's make sure we don't have that tree branch in front of us. Nope. God damn, this got a chance right here. Hmm. All right, I'm playing this uber safe. And I didn't stick it. Oh my God. What the fuck is wrong with you, dude? I would... Yeah, Josh, that's it. That's good. You should. That sounds like an excellent plan, Josh. That sounds like what needed to happen. Hey, Betty. Yes, I'm blowing the easiest shots ever. That was so easy to stick that green, and I just... Ugh. All right, we're going high 6 here. And we're going to backspin it. This one's got a chance, actually, of going in, I think. Nope, too hard. It goes too far. Shit. Hey, Sip. All right, 300. Pins tucked up top. I'm real close to being able to hit a forward here. But we're going to hit the 3 and not murder it. I didn't mean to high tee it. I'm so dumb. Ugh. Let's save it. God damn it, dude. Pay attention. Oh. I think I'm going to need to just not play this on the stream and just focus on it, man. I'm all over the place. Shit. We're funded prize pools right now. Is Matt coming with you to Florida, Josh? I'd love to try to hit the 6-wood here. There's just no way it's getting there. I think I used to hit a high 3-wood there and play it into the top of the trees. Oh. Pins up top. This has got to be a 10.5 banger. It's got to be. I got to smoke this. Good. Good. Well, I hope you. I'm guessing you guys had a good time then. That's all that matters. No roots. Is he scared that I'm going to slash his tires? Yay! Well, you could have had new tires if you stayed. This is another one, guys. I think I need to. I want to. I'm going to hit the 9.5. This is going to be close. I don't want it to stick on the. See, now I think I have to chip this, but we're going to put it anyway. I knew it. I knew it. That was going to. It wasn't going to come off of that hill like that. I don't know, though. I haven't remembered getting Oakwood setups like that this many games in a row while playing for prizes. Okay, fine. My bad. Fine. Okay, so this one's a little different. We're going to play this one differently. I like that. I like that shot. Where's the pin? Where's the pin? It's tucked up tight. Driver. Gotta be the 10.5. No, it doesn't matter. I need to score. It's better than playing it out and having that score get erased anyway. So all I'm doing is saving time. Have a good one, Josh. All right, what do we got? I'm going to keep it on the 3. Little cut. Get it way out. Oh, my God. What the fuck are you doing? 92. You can't hit that 92. Fuck. Holy shit. What is that, 10 DNFs now? We're just funding the pot. It doesn't matter. We'll get it back. Ooh. All right, same thing. I think I'm going to do the shutter on the outside. We're going to hit a full this time. Almost. Dude, I am terrible right now. I'm about to stop playing this. God damn, it's pretty bad. I gave away these rounds, dude. This is terrible. Oh. All right, let's get it together here. I'm going to need some positive motivation here. Yeah, this is going to be a 6-wood high tee. It's going to be long, but it's a putt. Yeah, eagle. We got one. So, okay, This one's got to be a high T. We're going to go with the high T3. And we're going to try to smoke it. This got a chance of being short. I don't think it will be, though. I really am just trying to play that. So, I mean, because really, if I hit the driver there, the 10.5, chances of me staying on the green with that are slim to none. No, I go through a lot of these, man. I just play for a long time. Nice. High T6. But Justin, I'm going for scores. I got to get 5 of these up, and I want clean rounds at the worst. So whether I finish it out or I DNF it, it doesn't matter. There's not going to be a shocker hole in here that I need to play 10 times in order to get it down. It's really just refamiliarizing myself with courses from over almost 2 years ago. That's it. All right, what do we got here? Into a wind, 320. This one we're going to just hit the 10.5 with backspin. To me, and really, if you're really going for scores on this, a lot of it is just playing until you get that dream setup, or you get one where you hole out twice right away, and then you make one mistake rather than screwing up multiple times. In which ones? In the home edition event, in events, there's one bracket. It's one bracket for everybody. Best 5 scores is your best 5 scores. Now, in commercial play, I believe there's 3 brackets. There might be a 4th one hidden in there too, but and we've changed the terminology over the year. Oh, absolutely, Justin. The backspin changes completely. In general, it's less backspin the higher you are. So medium T, the low T technically has more backspin, but because the trajectory's coming in so much lower, it bounces forward a lot more. But it does have more spin than your other ones do. Bite's the same way too. So, and then with the high T, you can actually get more spin when it's going into a wind, but it's not really any more spin. It's just the way the trajectory is landing. That's it. Oh, so you'll have the main bracket, the top bracket, which I don't, gold bracket we call it, I guess. But that's the top 32 of the qualifier. Then the next 64 play in what's called the purple bracket, and then after that they play in the pink bracket. Each one has a little bit of prizes. Obviously, the lower the bracket, the less the prizes. But then on Friday night of the tournament, there's also a handicap tournament. I believe it's $25 to enter. And generally, if you win 3 matches in it, you get your entry. So it's like a satellite going toward the main event. Oh, no, I think you're correct, and that would physics-wise that would agree with you. I don't know if the GoldenTeeTV physics agree completely on that, whether the wind affects it as much as that, but backspin definitely makes the ball go higher. Wow, that was weak. I could have hit that a lot harder. Oh, Christ. This putt's not getting there. I have to chip it. Yep. What a fucking hack I'm playing like right now. Jesus. See, now with the handicap now, it's like a quarter of the field gets entries into the main event. Is really what it comes down to. So however many matches have to play down to get to that, there's really, I don't know if there's even prizes for it. The only time there's prizes for any particular place besides your entry is when the numbers don't line up correctly. That's not turning enough. All right, make a chip now. How about that? How the fuck did that not go in? Because I hit the fucking friend. All right, we're getting frustrated. It happens, though. God, I thought I'd play for an hour tonight and have all my games in, and I don't even have a single one counted yet. Well, I did. I took that 35, but that probably ain't going to hold for anything. The chandelier. I really don't like events that the holes are not able to be made. Like, that was not aceable. We just have to stick the green and then make a putt. All right, this one we're going to high tee the 10 and a half. Yeah, we're going to high tee the 10 and a half. And I tried to lay off of it, and I'm fucking terrible. All right, this is going to be my last shot at events mode. I'm playing terrible right now. If I'm going to play terrible, I might as well do it on a course that I could use the work on. Oh, okay, that's a different tournament. All right, we got to get a score up here. Terrible tonight. I think this is the shot that I used to play. Woo! All right, pins down some here. That was safe as shit. Okay, the 200, that makes sense, Jason. It's like not a big prize, but it's, I mean, the entry fee is really what you're in it for. Yeah, what Richard said. St. Louis should be a good time. It's going to be a different atmosphere there. It's the first time ever that we're doing it at a place in the country. Oh, thank God. I thought that was going to come back in the sand. I did not want to chip. That is absolutely a win. Well, there's just less wind. They don't cut any different. Guys, there is very little difference between any of the balls and the amount of cut. There are some that do, but out of the balls that most people play, they all cut very similarly. The only thing you're worried about is it cuts more or less based on the wind. on me. Don't put the blame on me. And after all, hey, we didn't fuck that one up yet. Now watch me put it in the water. Somebody was I can solve it. Lord heaven above. Okay. I'm only human. Hey, we went clean. Yeah. Now, if you look at it, for the top guys, the handicap tournaments are really generally a hard play. I mean, I remember one year I had called Steve ahead of time because my flight got delayed a lot, and this was in Houston, and I got there, and I had a 31 handicap that I had to play at. That was challenging. I ended up getting an entry out of it too because I walked in the door without playing a game and had a match waiting for me, and I put a 33 up on Sandy Reed. So then the next game I was playing as a 32 handicap, which is crazy. Like it was at 21-5 or 31-5, something like that. And it still ended up winning a match. But that doesn't happen. But I try to get into those every time again because you get to play with people that you may never get a chance to again. Life's okay. Oh, dude, get in and play, man. There's no embarrassing, dude. Nobody's gonna make fun of you. All right, see, this is where I wish I had the super spin 2-iron. I don't, so we got to try to be creative. And I mean, I'm happy with that. Hey, Rhino. Right. I don't know what I'm doing tonight. I can't. Just to use a line of hand. We'll play it out. I'm getting tired of DNFing. Why did I release that? Holy fuck, guys. This is embarrassing. Ugh. All right, let's see what invites we got. Let's play a tropical one game. I got to get out of my headspace there. I'm losing my cool. All right, so I'm going to stick with arrows for a while here until I realize that I'm blowing it with them. And you know what? I'm going to leave my 3-driver bag in too. Yeah, that shot kind of sucks with these. Damn, I thought I hit bite on that, not roll. Well, so I got one, lost the second one. No DNFs because this is an invite. All right, that I don't think that's going to turn enough. So we're going to play this from here. That's actually a great way to put it. Never play alone. I like that, Jason. That's really good. This hasn't been drivable in a long time for me. 11. What's 11? We'll have to refresh my memory. We'll get there. When we get there, we'll look at it. I didn't know if I needed to release that. Okay, so this is another reason I love these. This second shot is so much easier from here. Yeah, we'll see it in a second here. So that's a clean front for most. All right, so this is the problem hole. Okay, that was kind of dirty. We'll take it. That was pretty moist. I'll give that one moist. I can't believe that thing came back like that. Woo. Oh, okay. I mean, here's the deal. It cannot be drivable. This cannot be there sometimes. If you have a big left or right wind, I don't know if you can get it there all the time. I'm kind of thinking of going from here with, let's go backspin. Oh, no, I caught that one really good. I needed to hammer that one because the problem with the arrows is I can't go straight at a hole like that. Because if I pull that back, okay, if I don't pull back a driver on that, I'm never getting it high enough. So if I pull it back and try to play straight at it and catch a 180, then it's gone. The other option I have on a shot like that is to literally drop down to a 5 wood and then hit a 180. The problem is if I miss the 180, I'm screwed. That way, the shot that I hit, I'll have a chip at the very worst. Well, you got to play more of a C3 there than a 2 turns. It's tough. Let's just be honest. It's not an easy shot. Guys, this is ugly. This is going to be a really hard shot. This is really hard with arrows, to be honest with you, because yeah, I had to play a cut on it on purpose, or else I'm fucked. Fun. That's a challenging ass hole for not looking like it. Did I just fuck that up? I did. I totally forgot I'm on arrow. Oh God. I did the math on that like I was playing stouts and totally didn't fucking remember that that had normal wind. So that'll get you sometimes. Now, what I don't understand on that, on 18 just there, the bridge gave me the distance of a normal G wedge. It was 1 yard off. But it got no backspin. That's not how it should play. Oh, that's a tank job, dude. Water, miss. 31 to a 29. I'll take the 29s all day on that course, though, I think. On which hole are you talking about, Patrick? I don't remember what 16. Oh, but see, that's the, I don't, the problem though is with error, I don't want to have to count on hitting a perfect 180. Oh, T-Rev, I'm using arrows for this course. Yeah, I just don't know. It's one of those things, though. If I can hit a shot where I know I don't have to, then yeah, it's a tough one to. It's a challenging one to figure out. I whiffed the ball. I totally whiffed the ball in that full. Ooh. Yeah, I can't imagine not driving one more often than not with arrows. So I think this is going to be the first time somebody pulls these things out in a match play. How close is that? Oh, I need an outwind with that same setup, or at least not in my face at all. Oh my God, I just caught the 180. Did that get wet? That was a really safe chip. All right, I smell a hole in one here. I pushed it right. Oh, I might have needed to. I did. I pushed it a click right. I think that goes in if I didn't. All right, so now I got to put this on this edge. Don't like this shot because stock distance here. Oh, good job, Jason. Take my body. Okay. Okay, this is another hole that I'm going to explain to you guys why I think arrows are a better choice here. Okay, so we're going to have a cut on this, so forget the extra distance. So now the thing is if I'm playing something other than arrows, I'm having to use a higher lofted club because they'll cut through it. So here, if I have to hit the 10 and a half here, and with stouts I'd be hitting a 3-wood. Give me 1 second. But if I have to hit a 10 and a half here, and you have to hit a 3-wood, the 10 and a half is going to stay under that tree at the end more likely than not, when the 3-wood could hit. Now this setup just sucks though, because I don't think I'm happy with that. All right, so now Justin, when I say 180, all right, so think of it as a 180, 100-degree angle. 180-degree angle is a straight line, right? So I need to have that angle on my shot. So if I pull back between BC, I need to have it be the exact opposite going forward in between the 1 and 2. So it's got to match up a straight line, and that's how you get the extra distance boost with the arrow. How atrocious is that? That putt came off so slow. Now I'm in trouble. I'm going to high tee the 8.5 and put a little cut on it to lose the spit, to lose the distance. that hole's going to give me issues. That's probably the worst hole with the arrows. So, I mean, like, to the tip of the A and to the tip of the 3, if you do that swing, that's a 180. What the fuck was that? Hmm. Terrible. 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 I don't play fulls a lot. I just wanted to see what the G-wedge would do on a full. I would have had to tee it up right and done the same shot. That's okay. I've had a forward in my bag ever since I started. Because the first set of clubs that we played were called we called them the low lofts, but they were the Apex FTX, and it had an 8.5 driver, a 3-wood, a 4-wood, and a 1-iron. Now the 8.5 driver back then was a 320 8.5 driver when they're all 310s now. But so I got used to the 4-wood off of GoldenTeeTV right away. How in the fuck is a high T? How is that short? I'm not understanding a lot of the stuff these days now. That should not be short. There's no reason that. Barely any wind in my face, and that went nowhere. Huh. Not pleased with that. So is it a necessity? No. A lot of people will drop the 4-wood and put the 5-wood in only for courses they need an extra club. And I don't remember if I did that or not on my Rhineland bag that I put the O-bird in. Wow, it doesn't. Dude, this is atrocious. That's just not even close. Ah. Ugh. All right, we'll take that. Make up for one. Yeah, Patrick, I think it needs to be gone. Nice distance judge, dude. It's not stouts. God, I gotta stop thinking. That's gonna be my biggest downfall with these guys is that I'm used to playing with no wind, with half the wind, and some holes I just magically not even think about it. I hit the wind. I forgot to play the wind there. All right, let's see what we got here. Yeah, a lot of people will will get rid of. Oh, we got to play this. A lot of people will get rid of the G wedge and the lob wedge and play just the sand wedge, take the happy medium for it. But I find the G wedge to be a lot more useful on a lot of holes, especially like let's look at Forest Knoll 17 for instance. When I use the G wedge and the 9-iron, I basically never run into a gap on that hole. And then also you get the same one that first par 3 on. Oh shit! What course has the short one to start? Oh, it's hole 6, I think, on. I killed my music. Okay. All right, we got stouts on. We're just playing this one down the middle. And I hate rain. I wish this whole. I wish they should drop it on all courses if they're not going to put it on all courses. Oh wow! Yankees just got thrown out at home plate to end the game. That was sick. Wow, dude. Everything. I'm just off. I hate this weather. I hate it. I hate it with a passion. Like I like the temperature, but I need it not to be so sticky everywhere. I can't stand sticky. I hate Florida for that reason alone. I don't disagree, Edward. I'm not a fan either. $78. Oh yeah. Ugh. I mean, I lose consistency on my speeds when it starts getting sticky. It just sucks because I don't want to put the air conditioning on, but you almost have to now. How in the how did I do that? That's terrible. But in general, your humidity sucks. And then I do this and I don't even look up to realize that the tree branch is in my way. I'm going to hit that if I hit. So I take my stout advantage away and stop thumbing. I'm not saying it. Oh God, I just. Wow, that's one of those days. Just not hitting the ball well. It was a great game, dude. A lot of good games today. All right, this is the one really can be difficult hole. Yeah, okay, I can agree with that. All of my commentary, basically, well, one, I'm a big man. I don't like sweating. I don't. I try to do it as little as possible now in my life. Oh, you guys! Oh, bathing suits. Oh, we wear these. We wear suits in the shower here, so we call them bath suits. It's an Iowa thing. So we got a hole out in a mess. So we're on 29. All right, that's 7. Come over here. Thumb this straight. I didn't need to move that far. Speed-wise, money. We had those revelry. Now, I did mention that we have driven that hole before. I just don't know if we could only drive it because that 8.5 driver used to be 320. All right. So there's a couple ways to go with this. God, I don't like any of them right now. We're going to high tee and plop it down. The other shot you can hit as a driver, but I'm playing the 8.5, and that just seems too long. The 9.5 would bounce higher too, but you cut it to land on this side of the water and bounce over. We're going to go with the high 6. Shit. We're going to hit the high 4 and see if I can get it there. Oh, God, yeah. Like I said, in events, it's really good to have, and it seems like it might be very useful on tropical. But and really, if for something like events mode, it's great to have 3 drivers. But yeah, tropical is it's a tough fucking course, guys. All right, we're gonna go high and plop it down on the screen. Yeah, we're fine. kick, I gave a slap over my head and I put fire to our bed. You hit me once, I hit you back. Gave a kick, I gave a slap. Hi, Todd. Oh. Yeah, I think your best bet was, I think I shot a 30 the first game against him on Forest. And really, I didn't hole any out. I drove, one of the holes on the first game is there. Well, we're playing some old schools here. A kiss with a fist is better than none. Hey, Jeremy. Once before. And now my options button stuck. Oh, there it goes. Take the lock if it don't fit. Kiss with a fist is better than none. Oh, yeah. With a fist is better than none. Once I hit you back, I give a kick, you give a slap. And I set fire to my head. Wow, getting cute and almost leaving it short. I was playing it terribly, very terribly. Well, there's nothing. There's one hole that's a Mystic. I think it's Mystic Hills, hole 7 or 6 or 8 in that range. That can be not there sometimes. Other than that, it's pretty straightforward. It's not. I mean, it shouldn't be taking me long to put up scores, but it was. Like, I got one score in out of maybe, I DNF like 12 games, I think. Who is But right now, I'm not playing the event. I figured you guys could watch yourselves DNF, but you don't need me for that. All right. Oh, yeah, it's late in the event, but I'm saying the hole it is in real play. You can ride all day. Guys, this is another really good, challenging course, too. The last Worlds that we had, I was on full tilt. Like, I clanked the stick onto wet, then chipped into the water, and I was in a real bad way coming through. And I got a really lucky ace on 17, and then shot like a 4 better on Sandhill, and ended up making the top 10, I think, in the tournament. But I was actually really worried I wasn't making the cut. And I mean, not making the cut at World Championships, it sucks, but it happens to good players all the time because the field can be very tough. I mean, last year, the reigning world champion missed the cut. I am so close on these now. My thumbs are cooking today. Just everything else, isn't it? Okay, this is an awkward look. I don't like it. Happy with that. Dude, what the fuck? Okay, one, there's no way. Did you see the line on that putt? That's the right line. That putt should have gone in. There is something dramatically off with putting now, and I haven't quite figured it out yet, but it's not right. Oh, no. But I mean, I had that out to the tip of the 2 on a 3, a 3 break, and that didn't go in. Can't find a reason to stay. Ooh. All right, we're gonna get cute. I didn't know how it would come off that hill. I thought I could get it to come straight back. No, the putting's a guessing game right now, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't. Before, at least we knew what the distances would be. I had a great definition on every putt, and yeah, we knew when there'd be rollovers. They happened. The way it is now, we have a ton more putts that you can't possibly make, and I mean just that alone. But then a lot of putts will come off hot or not at all, and you don't know. You can't tell anymore. All right, it's still an 8 win. So let's do this. I would rather have the putting stay the way it was and have rollovers. Like yourself. If that catches anything, whoa! God damn it! I don't know where the goddamn remote went. Hang on, give me 1 second, guys. The lights just went goofy, and I don't know where the remote went. Where the hell did I put you, remote? Yeah, that's goofy as shit. All right. All right, that's kind of shitty. I don't now. I need to find this remote sometime. I have no idea where this thing went. Yeah. Well, this year it was with 2021. It changed. All right, this is pissing me off. I can't find this damn remote. All right, let me see if I can do this by hand behind it. All right, fuck it. All right, so now I got something I got to do after this. I got to find this because this light is now really goofy. Maybe I put it into a drawer. I don't fucking. How did I lose this? All right, so I'm gonna probably look a little funny right now because one of the lights like changed colors on me, and I can't find the remote to adjust it. Can you guys even notice? All right, let's go back to events though. Let's see if I can put up something here. This is goofy, man. It's really messing with my eyes. It's a bigger problem. I got one last spot to look. Hang on. All right. Well, we're fine with it then. We can leave it for now. God damn, that's a. It looks. It's something special to look at right now. I'll say that much. Did I put it in the deck? Hmm. Oh well. Oh well. Here we go. I don't like this. It should get there though. Yeah, here we go. We got DNF Central. Now it started getting a nice and cooler down here, so I'm feeling a lot better down here. So now get ready to DNF. Ah. Yep. DNF, here we go. Oh, so easy and I fuck it up. What are you doing? Hmm. Dude, it's gotta be right. Ah, there it is. Yeah. I have no idea. I don't think I count any of them. I think I have 30. Well, through 3, I'm at 103, I think. I don't know. Yeah, not good. 103, so Now I got to figure out how to get this thing on the right channel. Because it's only working for one of the lights now. All right, I found the remote. That's a plus. If I would have just found it right away and not messed with anything behind the light, it would be working fine. Instead, I fucked something up, and now I got to go figure out how to tune that light back to that remote. All right, let's keep it. Yeah! We made a chip. That's a plus. Yeah, that's 235s isn't good enough, though. In the short term, it's fine, Todd. I mean, but we do. Honestly, this should get to 85 under. I mean, 185. And pretty rapidly. All right, all right. Oh, that's a nice look. Thank you. I think we're gonna put up some numbers. I don't even know where I want to put this. We're gonna try to hit. We're gonna try to hit the hill and have it come back. There we go. For some reason, roll will bounce it off that hill a lot better. All right, so I think the 3-wood would actually hit here. I should have released that. Good look. All right, we're clean, guys. Let's not blow. Let's get 9 holes and we'll call it quits. That's a nice piece of physics there. That ball stopping where it did. I'm happy with it. All right, so he was asking about this. You see that point in the middle of there? The high 5-wood clears that. There's not really a shot here. I don't have, which, because it clears it, but I don't have a long enough club. But I have a shot from here to make this. Remember, low T4, low T5. Oh, God. knew I wanted bite. This can't be cute with this. Down 10s will still roll over if you don't C-put them. I can assure you of that. Wow, why couldn't I do that last time? All right, we got a lucky box here. Good. And I fucking misplayed it. There's something about heavy rough that I don't understand how to chip off of it. It's in my head. I mean, to me, heavy rough, the ball should come out super soft. And on chips, it comes out almost normal. But deep grass, it comes off like you're coming out of dirt. All right, we got a 35. But 35 times 5 puts you at 175, yeah. I don't know what I don't know the hole I don't know the holes yet. See, I think the 5 is going to give me problems here, but let's try it. I think this is going to clip the top of the trees. Oh, no, we're fine. And back. You've been standing next to me. I belong with you. You belong with me, my sweet home. Wow. That carried a lot more than normal. Whew. Fuck it. We're going for the hole. Yeah. I risked it. I thought I was over that edge. Why did that bounce straight backwards, though? That doesn't make any sense to me. Let me see if I have any invites. Let's see if I got some invites for Tropical here that I can accept. I'm just going to accept these random ones and see if one of them pops up Tropical. I like paper, get high like me on the border. I got pieces in my name. Making my fame. Get one dime in the second while you wait. I like planes. Touch me in. This is so annoying. Get one time in the second if you wait. Yeah, nothing. Nobody's sending just and a zoom and take your money. So I don't have any invites for tropical. If anybody wants to send one or two, that sounds like a fun time. Sticks and stones and oh, absolutely, JP. That's what we had to do back in the day. Well, thank you, sir. I don't care if they're handicapped or not. We're playing fuck around. It don't matter. I'm just pumping my gas. I got like gas. Yes, trucks. Yeah, I accepted a bunch of 2021s. We'll see if any of those pop up as tropical as well. Oh, there's one. Thanks, Coffin. I murdered that. I didn't want to hit it that hard. Some of them. Zoom, 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 and a boom, boom. Take your money. Ah, they keep giving us these setups like this. It's an eagle, but God, there hasn't really been a hole that you can attack. And there's no I like attacking holes in every aspect of my life. And there's nothing you can attack. Oh, sorry. Accepted. Don't have sleeping pills. Oh yeah, Mister's got a home machine now. He's in. Here comes a killer whale. Need to sleep. One of those is gonna drop. And I did. Did I drink too much? Am I losing touch? Did I build a ship too right? All right, on a shot like that, guys, what do you prefer to do? Do you like to high tee it and plop it down, or hit the club that you got to murder and backspin it? There's no right or wrong answer with that. Got it. Thank you. All right, we're going to try to plop this one down on the green. Okay, I got lucky. I got real lucky there. That I needed it not. I wanted the green first, and if that would have hit down the hill, maybe another foot, that hits the rock and that's gone. It hit the rough, luckily. Oh, we got one of these. I don't remember. I haven't seen this set up in a while. And of course, it's offset so dramatically. Did I build this ship to ride? Oh, God. All right, so wish me luck. I even if I stick this, I don't think I'll have a putt. I'm going to stick it and leave myself an impossible putt. I don't think this gets there, which is embarrassing. Woohoo! It got there. What did it say? And how to put the earth around. Oh, couldn't touch it, I feel. Well, hey, I don't have to do something silly. There we go. All right. All right. Yeah, I'm with you. On that shot, I was more. The question was more the trajectory wise, because I still think I would have played a club that I had to hit it hard. Oh my God! I thought I missed. I thought that was going to pull me off to the side. Look. Go in. Hey, we got a clean one. Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm gonna run upstairs and I gotta refill my e-cigarette and take a piss, grab a drink. I'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Sorry about the wait, guys. Sorry about the wait, everybody. I'm back. My ear is just itchy. Hopefully we got a couple tropicals in these invites that came through. They're all random, so we'll see. Good one. Hey, we got 2 of them. All right. Well, we'll start here. I'm sticking with the. I'm gonna stick with the arrows, and I think I'm gonna stick with the arrows and my 3 driver bags. That's almost a perfect. I don't understand it. Oh, I think we need a little cleaning on the deck. I'm getting pissed off with this button. I think I got something else wrong here that's causing these buttons to go. This one button to go shot all the time. Yeah, it just stops working half the time. So the one I'm putting back in right now is the one I just took out because it stopped working. And I guarantee you it works again, which is so weird. All right, let's see. Oh, this one's dead too. Okay. Well, we're going to get a whole new one out. All right. Give me 1 second. If you guys haven't seen, I posted the link I used on Amazon. But, I mean, I got a bag of like 30 of these little switches, and I think it was like $8. So, it's a nothing cost. And of course, it's always the one that's the hardest to deal with. The options button's a pain in the ass to get at. No, nothing. All right. That's going to need a reboot then. Yeah, that's just 99% isopropyl, Pete. But the weird thing about this, what the fuck? That doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. All right, so with arrows here, almost. Now it's working fine. Awesome. And actually, I need to use more of it because where it was at, I didn't get the front of the deck. Yeah, rubbing alcohol is a dream. All right, so this is a bad look because I don't see anything making that turn on a full. What does to the high side of that pin look like? Nothing good. Okay. I'm happy with that. Yeah, that's going to be a problem for most people they're hard to use. Wow, this has been a really bad setup. I mean, this is all cuts, like big cuts. Not there again. Oh God, I almost hit this normal. I did that last night too, or on Monday. Played that shot, forgot that I had arrows, and it ended up okay, but it took off, hit up on top of the hill, and then rolled back down. I want to see if I can get across on this look. I don't know if anybody saw that, but that shot knocked the hat off my head, and I caught it all in the backswing. I'm pretty impressed with how talented that was. Ah, yeah. Yeah, he's doing good. He had a little heart issue, did some double bypass, but he's all good now. Back to bothering us as usual. No, he's awesome. No, that is the problem. The accidental 180s are the biggest issue with arrows. And then also missing the 180 when you need it. Like this hole is a real issue for me with arrows because I can't go straight at this. And a lot of the times you need to. But I'm going to play. And this has been where I'm at here. I'm here a lot. Now, normally I would have no problem putting it, but why did that one come off hot? Dude, I absolutely hate the putting now. And it goes right along with the tiered greens. It fits right in with how bad they are. Of course, I don't get it out enough. Watch this. Oh. All right, Kaufman's getting a free one here, but this might, we're going to try it. Fuck. But thank you for asking, Aiden. That was awesome, buddy. Somebody's got to chime in on that. That putt, that would have been something fierce if I made that putt. Ooh. Now I got to. Ow! Oh, I thought I made that. Well, I think as we're seeing, there's no real issue not having all three drivers on this course. When do I need a 4-iron? This hole would be distance-wise, possibly. I'm having an issue with that hole. Ice. Stouts would make that hole a lot easier that lap. All right, we're going to try something here. Thought so. I thought so. I just didn't know if that was going to kick me back in the water or not. Yeah, I think a 3-driver bag on this course, just because I don't ever need these low irons. You don't. Like, okay, there's a downhill par 3 that the 4-iron comes in handy, but a low T9 wood, I can deal with that. And the roof coming down in the city. Another one I like having this. Okay, I got to get the distance down. That's twice I've murdered that thing with thumbing. That was me. Not good. All right, let's play this other tropical. And then anything that I got that's 1 day or less, I'll play out. Uh-oh. Of us. Well, at least I didn't miss the 180 because I missed the ball. Now my advantage, I whiffed the ball completely there. Oh, yeah. I feel a big shit coming on. I think we'll be making this the last game of the day. Getting used to the wind again isn't too bad either. So now, is this going to turn enough? This is where this hole's tricky, man. I don't think this turns enough. We're gonna try it though. Okay. Now you'll see the way I play those shots. I like to. You'll notice, and it goes back to a little bit older style of play. But you'll see myself, like you see the Haas's of the world. He'll turn twice and hit a full on a shot like that, or Corey would do that. You'll see McCook and I face the obstacle and pull it back slight cuts and throw it all the way out. They can have similar results. I think I have more chance of going at the pin by doing it my way, though. It's more aim than, because, I mean, a full is going to the same spot pretty much no matter what. To make up for the times I've been cheated on. No. Okay, and then that's where a couple. No, I didn't miss that. I don't think I missed that 180 that much, if any. That was pretty close. That thing didn't go anywhere. Huh. All right, so I guess the 3-wood was the club there, not the 10, not the 4. Oh God. You guys ever get those games where you know you gotta go use the bathroom, and you're really trying to just burn through it a bit? All right, so I'm getting the hang of this hole a little bit more now with these. Like stone. Yeah, number 2. All right, so the full. Dude, what are you doing? Yeah, I got a shit really bad right now. Like, somebody's getting... Oh, wait, this is for glory. Haha, yes! All right, we're going to make this one. No, we're not. My God, that's ugly. Holy shit, now I'm in trouble. Hey, RJ. Timing it bad. I'm about to call it a night. I gotta use the can, and it's getting later. And I gotta fix this light now because it's not tuned to this remote. Ooh. All right, so. Yeah. Except since I got my vaccine, I've had the trots, man. Didn't help eating gyros tonight. See, this is a question, right? And this is really because I'm playing arrows. Do I play the club to hit a 180 at it, which is probably this? But in order to hit the 180, I have to go back this way. And I have a real problem hitting 180s going that way. That was close. Oh, Justin, you too, man. Good man. Yeah, I'm shitting all over this game right now. No pun intended. We never had the answers, but we knew one thing. All right, let's see if we can come up with something on this hole. This hole's a problem, dude. Who's come up with anything great on this yet? Okay, that works. See, because what I played the 6, but the 6 hits the rock unless you high tee it. This is tough. Oh, and they don't even drop you up there. That's bullshit. All right. Okay, now I see where people got their shit pushed in on this course. Off the back wall. What? I'm 15. Okay, bounce off the back wall. All right, I'll have to look at that one. Hey, I still haven't shot less than 20. All right, guys. 10:30. Oh, 10:40, yeah. Got a couple hours in. We'll see you guys on Friday. I got to cut you off quick tonight. Well, we'll see you guys. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you soon. Oh, God.